Well, how are you getting on? Are you in shutdown? Are you working from home? Share with me what you're going through. We're going to have to get through this together, that's for sure. That's for sure. That way round. That's why I was momentarily confused. Dear FOX. Now, firstly, a small update. Do you remember yesterday that I had a suspicion that there are a couple of people commenting on the YouTube channel that I'm not entirely convinced are real. I'm not convinced, gang. I'm not convinced. Anywho, I got another message from Shavarico, and all lower caps, again, just says, amazing content. I mean, come on, it's a bot, isn't it? Isn't it? Or am I being a bit cynical? It is, it's a bot. 100% it's a bot. 100%. But anyway, that to one side. You'll all be very, very glad to know that Mr. Gary Blair is fine. He's fine. He's fine. I'm just wondering if I've got a... No, I haven't got a chair. But we certainly felt... Hang on. About dear old Gary Blair, because we know he's in Spain, and we know that, look, basically prior to yesterday, that things were a little bit more serious there. We're catching up with that. Anyway, he's back and he's fine. Mostly he just was absolutely furious about my inability to pan down to show the buildings. He just kept shouting at me, just saying, we can't see. We can't see. Yeah, all right, okay. I know. I mucked up real bad. I'm going to try really hard not to muck up today. Good luck, Emma. Sorry, what? What? Excuse me? Did someone say something? No. No, you carry on. You Lego loon. Anyway, Gary Blair has a valid question to us, which I will get to momentarily. But he first starts with Emma Kennedy on her enormous hoo-ha. Excuse me? My enormous hoo-ha? Oh, have you? Fine. I haven't had any children. Emma Kennedy on her enormous hoo-ha. Coming soon to a discerning bookstore near you. Probably an unmarked one. Down an alley. Rude. Just rude. Absolutely rude. Wouldn't have it any other way. Rude. Oh, look, what's this going to be? This looks like it might be quite thrilling. Now, here comes the perfectly valid question from Gary Blair. It says, I never understand why your magnets I never understand why your magnets should cast any influence over plastic pieces. They're plastic. How does that work? Oh, that'll be why. That needs to go there. They're plastic. Yes, Gary, I know they're plastic, but this is why it's an absolute mystery. Like pieces like this, I'll put them down and they'll go, or they'll go, and they won't want to sit next to each other. It's most peculiar. So please, if any person out there has an understanding of physics or something, then let me know why it is that plastic pieces would react in. Honestly, I cannot tell you how long it takes me when it's like tubes or things like that, and they won't sit next to each other. It's really, really odd. Anyway, tell me why. Someone will know. Someone out there will know. Right. Just concentrating a little bit. Noreen Cullen says, happy St. Patrick's Day for tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Noreen. Right back at you. Right back at you. What a shame that all the St. Patrick's Day parades all over it seem to have been cancelled, haven't they? Hang on, that doesn't... How come that... Oh no, oh no. Oh, Lord above, I've put hand cream on. And... Okay, that's it, I've done it. And it's making things a little bit slippy, won't lie. No, I wasn't expecting that. But okay, we'll turn it over. And then this goes in here. Where? How does this go in? There? I don't think that's right. That doesn't feel right. There. Hang on a minute. I tell you what, it's going to go in there, so let's just do that, shall we? Right. Cheated a little bit, but we've still got the same effect. That's rather marvellous, isn't it? Right, Twitter business, let's get to it. There's quite a lot to get through today. So, finding it as always. Do 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 do. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Bevis Musson Uncle Strawberry quite rightly points out that Sue Perkins, she barely dealt with it last time when it was just Bevis and Mr. Devar commenting on the bill, because those days used to exist where it literally was just the two of them rabbiting on. She's going to utterly lose her mind dealing with the like of Charlie Chops and Little Soup. That's rude of you. How very rude of you, Bevis Musson Uncle Strawberry. How very rude of you. How very, very rude of you. I demand you retract that statement forthwith. Forthwith. Hang on. Where's that bit? What? What in the heckin' who? A sixer? Where's a sixer? It's not a sixer. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. It wasn't a sixer. It was a fourer. Oh no, Twitter business is gone. Oh no. Okay, it's back. She says, he says, by the by, I assume you still have the portrait of Perks that she gave you. Is it pride of place in your downstairs loo? Yes, Bevis. I still have it. For those of you who don't know, Sue Perkins did Portrait Artist of the Year. She didn't do it. She was like the person that they had to paint. You may be aware of it. If you're not, if you're from another country, there's a really, really lovely programme, which I very much enjoy watching, I have to say. And it's an art competition, and famous people come in, and then artists have like 4 hours to paint their portrait. And it's wonderful, absolutely wonderful show. Very relaxing to watch if you like me enjoy a relaxing watch. I mean, of course you do. What are you doing here if you don't like a relaxing watch? And we're making 2 of these. Anyway, she had her portrait painted, and I moved house to this house, left London, came to live here, and a parcel arrived within a week of me moving in. And I opened it up, and I swear to God, I genuinely don't think I've ever laughed more in my life. In my life. I was literally on all fours on my kitchen floor because Perks had sent me as a housewarming gift the portrait of herself. And I thought, right, okay, what's the best thing? What's the best thing I can do with this? And of course, it's to push it above the downstairs toilet. It's what she deserves, quite frankly. So everybody that comes to my house has to sit on the toilet and stare at Sue Perkins. Yeah, so yeah, it's still there. I might bring it into the shed tomorrow and show you. I've just remembered I have forgotten to start today with something I've promised to do, but I will. I'll get to it now. I will get to it. These are lovely. I like these as a feature. That's super. Oh! This feels a little bit precarious. Oh no. Okay, a bit less precarious. Bevis Moss and Uncle Strawberry says your definition of Rexcelsior as a car, but the VW camper van as not a car, is stretching definition ever so slightly. Well, suck it up. Just suck it up, Bevis Moss and Uncle Strawberry. I'm calling it a car. It's a space car. It was just a great big massive space car. That's what Rexcelsior was. It's nothing more than a great big massive space car with loads of horrible technics that we hated. Absolutely hated. Bevis says he was distracted while I was building off camera by looking at the minifigures on top of the storage. So he'd probably have gotten away with it if he'd not pointed it out. Now look, shall I just look at them all? Look at them all. There's more that way as well. Panning down. So I don't dwell on anything after yesterday's panning incidents. So there it is. Please attend. I'm just momentarily concentrating because this feels as if it could be perilous. I'm not entirely sure I got that right. No, I have got that right. Okay. All right, but that is going comme ça. And that's going comme ça. Is that right? I hope so. Oh no, please don't say I've lost it again. No, I haven't. Okay, phew. Phewy. Ah, yes, now, the door. The door that we put in yesterday. Bevis Moss and Uncle Strawberry says the doors as roof hatches like that crop up weirdly often in Lego builds. I'm sure Pink Lady can tell us if there's actually any precedence for that in real architecture. So that's an inquiry. Please, Pink Lady. Thank you. She'll tell us. He then called me an utter monster. Takes one to another one. An utter monster for being horrible, for upsetting little Sue. What? Oh, no. I won't accept it. I will not accept that. Me upset little Sue? Are you insane in your brain? Have you actually lost your mind? Me upset little Sue? I think you'll find she's my favourite. Don't say that out loud, Emma. You're not allowed. Okay, take it back. I'll take it back. No, I have no favourites. No, I absolutely have no favourites. Let's be quite clear on that. No favourites. It's you, little Sue. No. No favourites. Thank you. It's you, little Sue. Oh, thanks ever so much. You're my favourite too. Oh, I know. Let's not tell the others. Shh. Nope, no favourites. No favourites here. Thank you. Bevis loved the tiling effect on the roof. He said there's a similar one with curved 1x2 bricks that's equally as lovely. I don't think we've had on any of the builds we've done here, have we? No, I think you're right. I don't think we have done any on this one. Now we're about to get to something very serious. Hang on a minute. There are incidents occurring here, left, right and centre. Yes. Oh, Lord, yes. And no. This way? No. What? That's wrong. That's wrong. Something wrong's happened here. That should, and then that shouldn't be there. Something wrong's happened here. That's because something very wrong's happened here. Hang on, I'm suspending all chit chat at the moment because something very wrong has happened here. Suspending chit chat. Now, which one was right? So that one's right. This one's wrong. Oh, this is where my spatial awareness this really lets me down. I think it's like that. Yeah, it's like that. Okay. Are you impressed with the fact that I didn't panic then? Yeah, well done, you didn't panic. Yeah, you did pretty super then, not panicking. Yeah, I know, thanks. Pretty pleased with myself. Okay, thank you. That's down. Right, I'm going to put this on and then we will deal with a very serious matter that has been brought to my attention by Mr. Graham Triggs, the VAR. Thank you. Now, there will be consequences for this, so I'm panning up. Mr. Graham Triggs, the VAR, the official referee. A very serious adjudication. He says, in light of the government advice, shouldn't you remove all the minifigures from the cinema immediately? Yes, you are correct, Mr. Graham Triggs, and that will now be done forthwith. Oh no, what's fallen off? Oh no, oh no. Oh no, this is terrible. Something's fallen off and I don't know what it is. Oh no! Oh no! Well, hang on, we'll deal with that crisis in a moment. But first of all, let's just remove our minifigures from the cinema immediately. Thank you. Thank you. Safely. I actually just took a phone call from my dad then. Anyway, the safety has been instigated. All minifigures are out of the cinema and are now in a safe place. Thank you, Mr. Graham Triggs. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, here she comes. Little Sue. It's little Sue. She's little and she's called Sue. It's little Sue.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, little Sue. Hello. Hello there. Hello.
I must have missed the episode with Perkins. Which build was it, please?
It's the Relax with Lego episode number 33. Number 33, little Sue, if you wanted to watch that. You'll probably enjoy it, I imagine. It was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. It's not a quiet one. Be warned, Jackie Swan / Wild Renaissance. It's not a quiet one. There's a lot of noise that goes on, but it was very funny and it was very enjoyable. So I thoroughly recommend it. That's episode 33. Relax with Lego, episode 33. 33.
And you told yourself not to forget to pan back down 3 times. 3 times. Wah, sound effects.
I know, little Sue. I know. I mean, a lot of you haven't been backward in coming forward. Hang on a minute. And I did that. A lot of you have not been backward in coming forward in terms of pointing out to me that I forgot to pan back up. Yeah, pan back down. Yes, I know. I know this. But, fair dues, I'll let you all have a go. That's fine. You're all entitled. So Katie Hall, I mean, we know she loves to complain. I mean, when is Katie Hall not complaining? When is she not complaining? She's like the Mary Whitehouse of the Affelwack gang. She says, "What the heck happened today?" She says, A, Emma is messing with us. B, Emma is subconsciously messing with us. C, Emma has gone from self-isolating to self-medicating. D, all of the above. I mean, I'd offer you your money back, Katie Hall, but there's no charge for Relax with Lego. Absolutely no charge. Please note. No charge. Free at the point of delivery. That's me. Nondescript hum. Now, I'm growing to like nondescript hum, and I'll get to that more later. But nondescript so sorry, that was a terrible slip of the lips. I'm so sorry. Your name is not nondescript cum. I can't apologise enough. It's nondescript hum. Oh no, I mean, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Anyway, nondescript hum says, for the Grand Emporium, could a superhero theme tickle your fancy? Yes. Bottom level could be costumes, another floor for the typical hero accessories, and then the last floor to pick a sidekick. Need a new Robin? Head to floor 3. Oh, I think that's a very good idea. But then Tanya now comes up with another good idea, which is this. She says a Harry Potter Grand Emporium could be good. Lots of departments, gown and hat, school outfitters, luggage department, wands, school stationery, lots of big old books, letters, owl care, of course, cages, sacks of food, kitchen department, cauldrons, spell ingredients, nice plant herbology. Now then, so we've got a choice, Affelwax. We can either have, when we get to the Grand Emporium, a superhero Grand Emporium, or we have a Harry Potter based Grand Emporium. You can choose. So whichever gets the most requests, that's what we will do. Gary Blair. Look, these are good. We have had these before, but they're good, aren't they? They're good. Thank you. Can you see that there? Thank you. Gary Blair. He said, have you considered putting together a vent act? A vent act? What's he talking about, a vent act? Do you mean a ventriloquist act? Gary Blair. Is that what you mean? Ventriloquist act? with homemade dummies. Yes, he means a ventriloquist act. With homemade dummies. For each of your Affelwax, I can see Little Sue, Senora Rossa. Who's Senora Rossa? Who's Senora Rossa? Is that Spanish for Pink Lady? Senora Rossa. It must be, mustn't it? Must be. Senora Rossa. And Charlie Chops represented in sock puppet form. Oh, I mean, as if I haven't got enough to do. But if somebody wants to make me, I'm being entirely serious now, if somebody wants to make me some sock puppets of Little Sue, Pink Lady and Charlie Chops, then I'm all ears. If someone wants to do that, then they can start appearing on Relax with Lego. I don't have the skills, I'm afraid, Mr. Gary Blair. I don't have the stitching skills. It's never been something that I was remotely good at, so someone else will have to do this. But if somebody wants to make the sock puppets, crack on. That's what I say. Crack on. Now, hang on, momentarily concentrating. He says, go on. You've got plenty of time on your sudsy hands. I blinking well haven't, Gary Blair. You know, other people may be heading home to go into lockdown. I work at home. I'm still at work. Very much so, I must say. Like this morning, I just sent off a second draft of a thing. I'm still at work, gang. I'm doing this in the afternoon. Normally I do this in the morning. I've been super busy. Super busy. That's lovely. Isn't that lovely? Oh, that's so nice. Like that a lot. Gary Blair, he tells me, I've just found an unopened Emporium kit on Amazon Spain for €470. What? I mean, my immediate inclination there is to say, don't, whatever you do, purchase that, Gary Blair. Just don't. I suspect it will not be anywhere near worth €470. And he says, looking at pics though, it does seem a bit, dare I say it, dull. Yes, this is why we're going to do a custom build on it. Then he says, accent / pronunciation note, I believe the E in Corbels is silent as in Corbels. Corbels. Do correct me if I'm wrong, Senora Rossa. Oh, he's such a flirt, isn't he? Look at him flirting with Pink Lady. Oh, honestly, I mean, I don't know if I should even allow it. I just don't know. Such a flirt, Gary Blair. What would Christopher say? Who is Christopher? We never got to the bottom of that, did we? We never got to the bottom of who Christopher is. Oh, here he comes, Mr. Graham Triggs. Now I'm in trouble. Oh my, 3 times. 3 times you'll leave me with little choice. Here it comes, adjudication. I've been putting this moment off. It says it's going to have to be a beige card for fans of the current colour scheme. I mean, I got away with murder there, didn't I? Got away with absolute murder. Now, something complicated's happening here. Before I get to Pink Lady, Senora Rossa. Senora Rossa. Senora Rossa. Senora Rossa. Now then. Hang on. What's that hooking onto? Oh, that. Okay. Oh, is that in? Is that in? Is it? Is that in? Yes, I think it's in. Okay. It doesn't look right. Oh, there we are. Okay, it's in. It's in. Willie, look at that. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Pink Lady. Now I'm afraid we're Are we panning up? No, I think we're just staying down here. Okay. Thoughts from an architectural historian. The ingenious roof is worthy of mention. Using all those cylindrical bricks to suggest rows of clay Roman tiles of various hues. The rest of the build offers little on which to comment as yet, but I expect great things tomorrow. This was pretty good. And this. That and that. But the cylindrical bricks to suggest rows of clay Roman tiles of various hues. Very good. It's very good. Now, notes and queries. These are indeed the reeded phalanx tiles to which I referred, Emma. I'm afraid I'm having to pan up. These, remember these ridges? Those are the phalanx tiles to which Pink Lady was referring. Quickly pan down while I remember. Pan down. Phew, we got away with that. Thank you, Pink Lady. Thank you. Now then, Charlie Chops, she fights crime with her face hair. She fights crime, sometimes with thunder roads. She fights crime. She says the Batmobile. No, she's not from up the north. She's from Cornwall. She's from Cornwall. The Batmobile is excellent, beautiful and huge, and some lovely little elements. But dear Lord, there would be nothing relaxing about watching Emma make it. You cut me. You cut me to the quick. Charlie Chops. Oh, good Lord. And then Bevis joins in, a car, and all black. I don't think she'd deal very well. And then Tanya Naldretta piles in with, I don't think I would either. I mean, I think I might be being bullied. Yeah. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. See, little Sue never gets involved when this happens. Little Sue is always very loyal. Aren't you, little Sue?
Yes, I am. I never misbehave.
No, you don't. You never ever misbehave. Anyway, she says,
Interesting. The roof tiles were relaxing to put together and watch in a similar way as normal run-of-the-mill tiling. It must be the repetitive nature of it.
Yes, I agree with you. But it was very enjoyable, wasn't it, little Sue?
Yes, it was really nice.
Yeah. Oh no. This is reminding me of the... Oh no. This is slightly like the blinking gingerbread house. Oh no. Okay, we're in. I might pull this back a bit. It doesn't look happy there, does it though? If I'm being honest. Have I even put that on the right way? Oh no. I've put it on the wrong one. Absolutely infuriating. Hang on, have I? Yes. I put it on the wrong one. Okay. Yes, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Right. Next one. Jackie Swan. Jackie Swan. She says, I would have really enjoyed today's build if I'd actually seen any of it. She said, I really needed help to relax today. I was battling with elderly family who are poo-pooing the stay-at-home advice. Oh, tell me about it. Isn't everybody having this trouble? Honestly. Have introduced them to Lego with to entertain them. Hey, listen here, you lot. Jackie Swan's elder Liz. You stay home. Stay home? Stay home. Not all the time. You can go out for a walk. Just don't, shake hands with people. Wear gloves. Wash your hands. That's what I've been telling my dad. He's allowed out. He can go to the shops as long as he wears disposable gloves and washes his hands a lot and doesn't go to any sort of big party. I think I might have forgotten to put that on that one, but yes, I have. Look, I have. Do I dare try to do it in situ? I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. No, I can't. Oh no. That was the worst possible outcome. That was the absolute worst possible outcome. It's now trapped. It's now trapped here. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who was it who told me to get those tweezers? You're a blinking genius. You've made everything better. There we go. Right, that's in now. Jolly Chops. She said, at least you... oh no, she's from Cornwall. She's from Cornwall. At least you remember to pan back after seeing your gorgeous dogs. Could have been 20 minutes looking at a doorway. Well, yeah, it's possible. Yeah. Now then, we've got new club member. Get ready. Hang on. Ah! Right. New club member. Bev Bratton. Welcome. Hello, Bev. She says, hello, Emma and the Afflewack gang. Hello. Hello to you. She says, might I humbly make a suggestion? Yes, that's what we're all about. We're all about people making suggestions in the Afflewack gang. She says, regarding the naming of the minifigures, perhaps you could consider bestowing some of them with names which don't suggest a gender, e.g. Alex, Sam, etc. Just a thought. Yes, we dealt with this just the other day, in actual fact, where we had a ceremonial renaming. But yes, that's very much been pointed out and has been adopted by the Afflewack gang. So yes, no worry. Now back to nondescript hum. Making very sure to get that right this time. Nondescript hum. She says, I do enjoy, or she, don't know, he or she, I do enjoy novel uses, but puzzled at the use of a door with 4 panels for the roof hatch. I know. The designer seems determined to maximise the light into the screen area. I know, you're not wrong. That said, I couldn't locate a non-pane alternative in a similar colour. Guess they were making do. Yeah, well, I'd be interested to see from Signora Rossa, Pink Lady, as to whether or not there is architectural form for this, or whether it's just Lego being very peculiar. We'll wait and see what she says. But nondescript hum gives us a little bit more information. Mine is a common story amongst adult fans of Lego. Loved Lego when I was young before entering my dark period. What do you mean, your dark period? What dark period? Do you mean not doing Lego? Tell us more, please. It was the Lego Wall E that reignited the passion, swiftly turning into the expensive addiction we all know Lego to be. Oh, will you please tell me about it? I shall be bankrupt. Bankrupt. And that concludes today's club business. Lovely. Right. I think we'll get this finished today. I'm not entirely sure how long I've been going because I stopped for the phone call from my dad. But looking here, I think we'll be all right. Well, it doesn't matter if it's a bit long, isn't it? We're all stuck at home now. Nothing else to do. I think we're going to finish this today. This will be the end of it. It's been quite a short build, hasn't it? What the heck? What the heck? So hang on, so that's like that. Making 2 of these. And that goes in there. That's a good feature. This doesn't want to stand up, does it? And like that. Like that. Like that. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. There we go. Oh wait, no, the other way around. It's like that. It's like that. Now where's that going? Oh, in here. Oh crumbs. Oh Lord above. Right, okay, okay, okay. And that's going on. Right, okay, here we go. We're going on. We're on. Is that right? Is that right? That can't be right. It's because it's not right. There we are. Now it's right. Okay. So that's on. Hello. Right, now what? Come back down, back down, back down, back down. Oh, something very impressive. We're going to make something great now and we're all going to really enjoy this. So, right. Here we go. Are anyone else's hands like dried up old lizards with all the washing? I've been using I used some heavy duty hand cream called it's O'Keeffe's Working Hands, and it is helping a little bit, but crumbs, our hands are so dry. The incessant washing. Correct, but it is. Should we come in actually? There we go. That's a treat. Haven't gone in a while, have we? By the way, if you want to follow Mr. Graham Triggs, he is building the Batmobile. I think I told you, but he posts a little picture every day on his progress. I've never seen anything that looked more Technics in my life, by the way. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, we've got some stickers. I did wonder when these stickers were going to happen, but here we go. That's not the best application I've ever done. Shall I do it again? Yes. Bit better. Bit better. Not terribly better. That one's better. Oh Lord! Now this one is going to require a slightly better application. Oh Lord. I think what I'll do is place that right at the edge. Oh, it's on the wonk. Oh no, it's on the wonk. Needs to be right at that edge. Okay, that's better. 3 clicks and a snap. Hey, Ruth Hayes. I mean, they're off, but I think we've just got to live with that, I'm afraid. No, hang on, I think this is, yeah. That's it. Okay. Lovely blue. Isn't it nice to have a splash of colour? Oh, this is getting better. Suddenly, I think like it suddenly feels like we're going to end on a high here. Still got this blinking cold. I don't think it's anything more than that. Still feel a bit rotten though. Not enough to stop me. Cracking on. Oop. Georgie, of course, has been confined to barracks now for the morning, and has already turned to me to say, I don't know what to do now. Gang, you're all just going to have to knuckle down. What you have to do when you're working at home is it is amazing how quickly you will get bored if you're just sitting around doing nothing. You've got to give yourself tasks. Got to give yourself something to achieve. And if you manage that, then you'll get through it. I promise you. Absolutely promise you it will help enormously. Now this is lovely, isn't it? This is absolutely lovely. I'm loving it. Very nice. Now, okay, here we go. Where are they? There they are. We've properly got a big finish to this. I think you're going to be thrilled. Then what? concentrating, have you noticed? You'll be glad of it. At least it'll mean I won't get shouted at tomorrow. Cranky. Might be a little long, this film today. Don't know. Got no idea. We're at almost 40 minutes now. I have no idea what I did before Dad rang. But oh, this is very clever. I can see what's coming together here. I'll just pan up a bit more. This is very, very, very clever. Again. There, like that. What a shame, this lovely colourful thing has now got dark grey tiles on its side. Again, would have loved that to have been slightly more. Oh, hang on. Hang on. There is something a bit more thrilling happening on the other. Happening any minute now, so hang on. Right, you ready for this? You ready for this? I think you're gonna like it. It's more like it, isn't it? Lovely. Now what? By the way, have you noticed? How clever is that? How clever is that? That's amazing. I mean, I think we give that a round of applause. So what my thoughts are about this kit actually is that the outside of it sort of seems amazingly impressive, but I think the inside has been really lacking actually. Like when you think about the level of detail that was in the bookstore build, there's no comparison, is there? Now, what's happening up here? This. Which way around is it going? It's like that. Okay. I think that's wonderful. I think that's absolutely wonderful. Now, let's fix this in. There we go. Look at that. I've got it the wrong way round. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Hang on. Oh no, oh no. I've lost all, must be that, no, it must be this way. Oh, crumbs, that was fortunate. Okay, so it's that way round. Okay. Oh, I think that's brilliant. I think that's absolutely brilliant, don't you? Let's go out. Absolutely brilliant. Let's give it another round of applause. So, though that is slightly going to drive me mad forever. Let's just pretend that we don't have to look at it. Just don't look at it. Don't look at it. Just don't look at it. What a big finish we're having. I do like that. We're going out with a bang, not with a whimper. Rather redeemed itself, this kit, hasn't it? Intrigued as to where this is going. I mean, obviously on the roof. Duh. Oh, come on, last one. Don't be a pain. Oh, come on, last one. There we are, you're in. Right. Oh! It's going there. What? Hang on a minute. What's happened up here? Something bad's happened there. Oh no. Oh no. I have to fix that. Let's get this on. Really? This is going in here, is it? Oh help. Oh help. Oh, actual help. Actual help. I mean that's excellent. That is very, very good. But something has happened up here, which needs to be fixed. Hang on. Of course, I realised. Do you remember earlier something fell off? It was that. I've just had to be on my hands and knees looking for it. Anyway, I found it. Ooh. Found it. How's that panic over? Thank you for coming to my panic. 2 of these. Panning down. That was a panic, actually. I will declare that as a full bona fide panic. At first, I started to make a new one and I thought, hang on a minute, why haven't I got the parts for it? And then I thought, hang on, there was an incident, was there not? Well, this is interesting because they're going there, but there's nothing to stick that to. I don't know if I agree with that. What do you think about that, Bevis? I don't know if I agree with that. That's just freestanding. Don't agree with it. Sorry, don't agree with it. Don't agree with it. Oh, this is going to be good. Big finish. This is going to be good. You're going to like this. Apart from the fact it's also a freestanding element, which I do not agree with, but you are going to enjoy it. These are lovely, aren't they? Lovely colour. I love the silver things. I love anything in silver. I think it's lovely. That. Look at this. How's this for a big end? Look at that for a light, Bevis. Whoo! It's pretty all right, isn't it? Look at that. Anyway, that's going in there. That was going there again, freestanding. I don't accept it. That's it. That is the end of the build. As ever, there are elements sitting on the table that concern me. But I'll sort that out in my own fine time. But there it is. That is the Palace Cinema. This sort of made it all worth it, didn't it? And I think we can agree the roof was the best. Oh dear, was one of the better parts of the build. We liked these bits, didn't we? And we liked the doors that open. We liked the doors; they were good. But yeah, I'd give that a 7 out of 10. Wouldn't you? 7 out of 10? Yeah, 7 out of 10. Still lovely though. The tiles were lovely. I'll see you tomorrow for a new build. Who knows what I'm going to pick? Oh, thrilling.